As many of you know, football is a game of yardage. From an offensive standpoint, you need to gain as many yards as possible. On a defensive standpoint, the goal is to limit your opponent to the least number of yards that you can. It is the GM and coach's job to find the best combination of the two. On offense, you need to find which combination of rushing and passing leads to the most touchdowns and therefore the most wins. And on a defensive standpoint, you need to find whether they want to run or pass-oriented defense. Woody Hayes, a man that won 3 national titles and 13 Big Ten championships at Ohio State University, once said that there are 3 things that can be passed, and 2 of them aren't good. As suggested by Hayes and conventional football wisdom, passing is not considered the way to go. They believe that running the football is the key to success due to the fact that it is more consistent, more reliable, and doesn't have the greater variance of outcomes that is associated with passing. However, our presentation goes against conventional wisdom. We state that passing is the way to go, and we'll explain why later. One example of this occurred during the 6th of the 2008 NFL season, when the subpar Cleveland Browns faced the defending Super Bowl championship team of the New York Giants. The Giants rushed for 181 yards and 25 carries for 7.2 yards per attempt, while the Browns averaged just 4.8 yards per attempt on the ground. Despite this, Cleveland still managed to beat the Giants by 35-14. Why? The answer is because the Browns managed to win the battle through the air. The Browns averaged 10.7 yards per attempted pass, while the Giants just averaged 6.6. From a defensive standpoint, it's always been said that defense wins championships. And as a result, teams have traditionally built defenses revolving around stopping the run. For example, the mean number of rushing yards